Over $100,000 in net profit just on this distressed property. Stick around, we're gonna break down all the details regarding this transaction. Welcome, my name is Carlos Reyes and I'm one of the top real estate investors in the entire country with over 1,000 transactions under my belt. Today I'm here with Mr. John Hutton, the senior acquisition manager on this particular deal. He's gonna walk us through the entire acquisition process. I also have Mr. Jayden Pudney, our asset director. He handles all our fix and flips and he's gonna walk us through the rehab process. So stick around, you're gonna learn a lot today. Mr. John, please give us a brief description of the entire process when it comes to the acquisition side. How many times did you have to reach this customer or reach out to this customer? How many times did this customer call you back? How many conversations did it actually take you to lock this deal up?
So this one took about 2 months to get locked up. The seller is actually located in Michigan. He had 2 homes. He has this one right here. He owns a house right down the street as well. He was looking to sell both of them. He doesn't have any more income. He just wanted to clear, get some money back. He had this house that was occupied by a tenant for about 8 years. She had never been paying any sort of rent. Same with the house on the street. They weren't really paying any rent either, so he wasn't seeing income. He said he wanted a certain amount for both. We were able to come to an agreement on the numbers. He said, as long as you give my tenants the time they need to get out, then we have a deal. And we actually were able to fly him from Michigan to Arizona to make the deal happen. He had to sign some.
I remember this.
He had to sign some specific paperwork in person for probate that happened with his brother several years ago. They never did the probate in Arizona. They only did it in Michigan. So we flew him out here to make this deal happen. And if we didn't do that, then we could be losing out on $100,000 right now.
Well, this is just this property.
Correct.
$100,000 net on just this property. I mean, I had 112, but to be conservative, once we take away the holding costs, will definitely be minimum 100K net profit. That's after paying everybody, right? Realtors, title, rehab, everything.
Just this one, yeah.
Yep. Just on this property. What are we estimated to make on the other one?
50.
50? So 150 between 2 properties. That's not a bad payday. Tell us about this client, man. I remember this scenario actually, right? He was kind of a skeptic, right? He didn't trust anybody, and he didn't want to do anything over the phone, so we had to actually fly him in. I remember that. Well,
he signed documents. We had somebody go to his house in Michigan because he didn't want to do anything on the computer. Somebody went to his house in Michigan. He signed documents, but then when he got here, he didn't want to use those documents anymore. So we pulled up to the house. We had him sign the documents again, so that way we could get the process completely done. But he was so skeptical, but we made sure we did everything in our power to get him out here to get the whole process done.
On the acquisition side, tell us this: what enabled you, specifically you, right, for you to actually lock up this deal over the competition?
It was just matching his personality. This guy was very, very red personality, very strict, straight to business, straight to the point. He didn't want to mess around with any, funny talk, nothing like that, no short conversations. He asked basically, can you do what I want or not? And I told him I could, as long as, he held up his end and I would hold up my end. And then, I was able to hold up my end, so.
I love it. I love it. And by the way, if you're wondering, right, what marketing channel was used for this particular deal, it was a cold call. There's a lot of marketing channels out there, right? There's a lot, and we're very heavy on digital marketing. A cold call actually got this done, and that's why it's vital for us to actually have multiple marketing channels, because you just never know what's gonna hit, right?
And the cold callers actually were the reason that we didn't only buy this house, but we bought both. Because when they spoke to him, it was about this house, but he told the cold caller, I have another house on the street that I want to sell.
The cold caller asked, is there any other property? Maybe more than likely, because that's part of the cold call script, as I clearly remember. Yeah.
And they were able to get both properties out of him. So when I reached out to him, I was already set up for 2 properties in one deal.
I love it. I love it, brother. Thank you, man. Mr. Puds.
Yep.
What are you looking to do to this house, man? I know you already got your guys in here.
Yeah, pretty much as you can see, we're doing absolutely everything to this house. As you can see, the whole yard's landscaped already. We have a brand new 410 AC on here. We have a brand new roof, brand new front door. Windows are going in this week. There's not one thing we're not doing to this house. So we're doing brand new showers, kitchen, drywall, light fixtures. We're doing absolutely everything to this house.
What's the estimated time frame that you're looking to complete this thing?
So we're on about, this is week, I think we're in 2.5 right now. We should be done at week 4 on this full gut remodel.
Is this what you would consider almost a full rehab?
Full rehab, yep.
Okay, 40K?
Yeah, we'll be in a little over 40 on this one.
A little bit over 40? Beautiful.
Yep.
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't we have Mr. Pudney actually walk us through the property? What's the square footage of this thing?
1,400.
1,400 square feet. Okay. He's gonna walk us through the property. Come on inside so we can actually have some visuals.
Yeah, as you can see, we're just waiting
Pudney.
on, yeah, Pudney, it's me. So as you can see, we have doors waiting here. We're just finishing up primer and then we'll start on paint to kind of before we install these doors. As you can see, everything in here, we have all new lighting that's gonna be coming in here, brand new garage door, brand new garage opener. As you come over here, we have a brand new water heater being, waiting to be installed, brand new plumbing for the washer and dryer. This is the kitchen, or what will be the kitchen. As you can see, we have brand new light fixtures in here. These are gonna be, can lighting. And as you can see before, kind of the height right there, this did have a soffit where the AC did drop down. So we were able to raise the AC unit into the ceiling and raise the ceiling up about another foot. So you get a much bigger open field kitchen.
Love it.
And then as you can see, we have brand new electrical boxes going in here shortly and brand new electrical outlets going in soon as well. And then brand new plumbing for when we do install this kitchen.
By the way, if you are in Nevada, Arizona, or California, please send us your deals. As you can see, we're buying properties, we're paying cash, and we're closing very fast, okay? And I'll say that again by the end of this video. Send us your deals.
So as you can see, we ripped up all the floors. I mean, there was a real strong cat smell in here. So we did have to rip up all the floors, all the baseboards. Absolutely everything's ripped out of here, and we're doing a kills treatment, which is like an odor treatment. And then we are priming the walls and then repainting the walls too. So follow me in here. This is the master.
How many cats did they have?
30 cats. Yeah, like 30 cats.
30 cats.
30 cats.
Yeah. As you can see in here, there's a patch right here because this was a sliding glass door, and there's two of them actually. So there's one on this side, one on the other side. We did remove it to just a box in this room to make this master feel a lot bigger. And then if you come over here, we did open up this shower. This whole bathroom actually, there was a big wall right here that went up and then a big doorway. So we actually opened it up to make this a super open layout in the bathroom here. And then we're gonna do a brand new, beautiful stand-up tiled-in shower.
30 cats.
You know he's gonna keep that too.
Yeah, he should.
You want to come in here? We got tile already in. So you'll see in here, this is another bathroom that we're doing as well. We're doing the same thing, brand new toilet, brand new cabinet, vanity, and then we're doing a brand new stand-up tiled in shower. As you can see, we have some of the tile laid. It'll be the same thing on each wall and in the other bathroom, and then we have beautiful tile floors in here as well. And then as you can see right here, we did install a brand new AC unit. You'll see brand new thermostat getting ready to get wired up, brand new air ducts. I mean, everything is brand new in this house. These are just 2 more bedrooms. We're doing brand new electrical, brand new light fixtures. Windows are coming in this week so we can replace these old broken ones. As you can see, they're absolutely shattered and actually shot through.
I remember, I mean, we kind of came up in this game when we would watch people like, what was it, like Jesse Delgadillo, his brother Alex, and I remember like, there's not a lot of sexiness to this, right? Mm-hmm. Well, for us, yes, right? Because we see what's beyond the walls, right?
Yeah, the vision.
Yeah. So, but I remember coming up in this game, we used to see people just, take pictures outside of the flip, come inside the flip, and it was just very exciting. So I know that some of you out there that are watching are probably gonna feel the same way, and you should. But just know that, it's not like as sexy as people think. Right now, all you're seeing is walls, like where it's stripped. This is a full-blown rehab. Yeah. But when this thing is done, the transformation, very rewarding. And obviously when Mr. John gets a crazy paycheck, that's gonna be rewarding, right? And when the company gets a little bit of money in their pocket because of people like John, that's gonna be very rewarding, right? So, and then, I mean, this man, how old are you right now, Jayden?
23.
He's 23 years old and he handles millions of dollars worth of real estate every month, which is a little bit crazy if you ask me. Right? I know I wasn't handling the millions of dollars when I was 23. How do you feel, man? How do you feel about this part of the process and what you do, for the team?
Yeah. It's fun. I think a lot of team members are starting to lock up a lot more flips, and I think it's just it's fun to see the process. I mean, a lot of us, when we get into the wholesale game, this is kind of the vision is kind of to do this, to be in it,
to become a buyer.
Yeah, to become a buyer, because we can come in. I mean, we bought these things in like 5 days. To come in, be able to cash them out, and to be able to have the power to, do everything we want to do. It's a clean slate. Like this one you see, I mean, you can't even see nothing besides white walls, and to be able to come in and, pick everything you want to pick and just make somebody's dream house it's amazing. It's honestly super fulfilling.
It is.
And I feel good.
I feel like we're contributing to the neighborhood too, right? The community.
Yeah, community.
It's nice when we come by to check up on it, and they always come over like, hey, how you guys doing? Like,
Yeah,
how's the
neighborhood's
house
super
going?
great.
I'm so glad you guys bought it.
Another thing that I want to share with you guys is something that we did that's very helpful and very efficient is we actually rented a warehouse. You want to talk to them about the warehouse?
Yeah, so we have a over 2,000, almost 3,000 square foot warehouse that we put all these materials in. So we have ceiling fans, flooring, baseboards, toilets, I mean, appliances, you name it, we have it in this warehouse to where my guys can be like, hey, we need to go pick this up. We're ready for baseboards, we're ready for floors. They'll go by and pick it up instead of going to Home Depot, placing an order, standing in line, wasting countless hours going to the store to buy these materials. We already have them set up in a warehouse to where they can go, pick everything up they need to pick up, bring it here and just start working. And that saves countless hours of them, just being at a store waiting to get materials.
How, what has that done to the process of fixing and flipping?
That's helping a lot with us. One, having access to materials, because right now a lot of flippers are on hold either for windows, appliances, floors, tiles, stuff like that, because we're buying, we're doing so many flips, we're doing a large quantity. So that's helped us, be able to jump on the fly and waste no days on a house sitting vacant. Every day somebody's here doing some sort of trade.
So, okay, let me ask you this. If we didn't have a warehouse, you said this is about a 4-week rehab process, right? If we didn't have a warehouse, what would that look like? What would be the difference?
I mean, on the windows alone, the windows and the appliances alone, that probably pushes 6-7 weeks. Because appliances are about 2-3 weeks out.
So we're earning 2 to 3 weeks because we have a warehouse?
Yep, exactly.
That actually compounds over time and it makes up all, it's right over the course of a year.
Yeah.
How much time did you save because of the warehouse, right?
Yep.
So for all you fix and flippers out there, hopefully you can learn from that. If you are doing some heavy volume, you probably want to get a warehouse to make your entire process more efficient and effective.
And money-wise, I know he doesn't have to worry about holding costs as much because he's in and
Yeah.
out. And then I don't have to worry about, when is that property going to close? Because
as quick as
we're
we can.
in and out, and it's, the only thing I have to worry about is, the closing process on the market. But it's usually all of our stuff under contract the first 2 days, over asking price too.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, so I hope that you enjoyed the walkthrough on this particular flip in North Phoenix. By the way, if you haven't subscribed and you like this kind of content, you make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment. I'll get back to every single one of you, and share with people that kind of need to see this and that want to learn this game. All right, because we're going to be bringing you at least a video, one of these videos every single week. Just to recap for you guys, Mr. John grabbed this deal off a cold call. He grabbed 2 properties from one seller in North Phoenix, flew them in from Michigan. I don't know why I keep saying Indiana, right? Flew him in from Michigan, right? It took him 2 months to really get it down as far as like follow up, talking to him, negotiating with him. 2 months. And the beautiful part is, we're gonna clear over 104 grand on just this particular deal. We'll clear 50K on the other property he grabbed up north, actually a few blocks north from here. And Mr. Pudney here, Jayden, he's rehabbing the entire property as usual. He handles millions of dollars every single month. He oversees all the projects, oversees the warehouse, and he's gonna put what, 40K you said?
Yeah, 40K into this.
40K, okay. 40K, he's gonna put about $40,000 into this property. Guys, we are buying deals. Please send us your deals. Arizona, Nevada, California, send us your deal. We can buy straight cash, not hard money, straight cash, and we can close in 3 to 5 days if possible. All right, so send us your deals. My name is Carlos Reyes. I just want to say thank you for watching this. Make sure that you share this with whoever needs to see this. Mr. Jayden Pudney, our asset director, and Mr. Senior Acquisition here, John Hutton. We'll see you guys soon.